Hi, my name is Suzanne, but my students call me Hammy, and I would be excited to help you with biology, Spanish, and general science. You as a student being able to ask a question in real time as you think of it when you don't understand something is incredibly valuable. I know that many times you might be sitting in class and you think, oh, wait, I didn't quite understand that. Or what about this? Does this work? And by the time you've thought of it and maybe gotten the courage to raise your hand to ask that question, the teacher might already be talking about something else. And there's a lot of nervousness to raise your hand and ask that question because you don't want to interrupt that flow. You don't want to be seen as asking a question that your peers might make fun of. But with a tutor, it's your time. You get to control what questions you ask, how many questions you ask, and you can keep on asking questions till you really understand it. And you have that control over the flow of information going into your brain. For me, it's really important to build that relationship with you if I'm tutoring you, and that you feel like, hey, I get to ask all the questions I want. I get to say, I don't understand. And it's going to be okay to say that because my tutor will say, great, let's talk more about it until you do understand. So I think that was one thing that is really important to me, that you understand and that it's my job to teach you until you do understand and feel really confident with that material. The pressure for students to succeed and get high grades is huge. And if there's any reason why a student falls behind, there could be lots of really legitimate reasons why you might get behind. You might have just had a lot of work. You might have been sick for a few days or had some sports games where you were away and missed class. Or maybe you didn't manage your time very well and you're still learning how to do that better. Whatever the reason is that a student is feeling overwhelmed or behind on their work, the pressure to do no matter what is immense right now for students. And so my advice to you is to do your best to understand it. Get the support you need to understand your content. Have somebody that you feel comfortable with to ask your questions and keep on asking your questions until you're satisfied with the answer. And then show what you can do, because in the end, you will be more successful that way.